Stampers, this is Judi Anderson with JudiStamps.com. As promised, I'm bringing you how to make this cute Easter box that I posted on my blog, and I promised you I'd have a video on how to create this. Now, to start out with, what I did is I started with our Watercolor Wonder note cards and envelopes. And aren't these just so adorable? You can use any of them. I'm thinking for this one, I'm actually going to create on this. Now, what you're going to do is, with your paper trimmer, you're not going to use your cutting blade, you're going to be using your scoring blade here. And what we're going to do, we're going to score 1 inch on this side and 1 inch on this side. I'm scoring 1 inch. I'm sorry, not 1 inch, 1/2 inch. No, actually 1 inch. I was right. So you score 1 inch, and then you're going to turn it and score 1 inch. Okay, then you will notice that halfway through here you have a score line. You see it on that side better? Don't fold on that score line. What you're going to do is you're going to take that score line is halfway, so it's at the 3.5 inch mark. So what you're going to do is we're going to do a score line, and we're going to score it at 4 inches. And then we're going to score it at 3 inches. So what we're doing is we're scoring it at 1/2 inch on each side of that score line. Okay, then what we're going to do is we are going to take our paper snips, and we are going to cut in on the side here to that other score line. That side, and now remember, you're going to ignore that center score line there. You're just going to cut on this side and this side. And then what I do is, because this is going to be a little flap to the inside, I just cut like a very small triangle out, just like that. That's just to help it fold better. You don't have to do this, but I just have found that when making boxes, this just makes it a little bit easier. Then basically what you're going to do is you're just going to fold on all your score lines except the one that came on your note card. You do not want to score on that center one. So we're going to score on those half. Then what you're going to do is you'll fold this in, fold your back flap up, and then your front flap. Do the other side, fold that in, take your sticky strip and tape it, and there's your box. How easy is that? Now, the other thing I promised is to show you how you can get an oval scallop for the wide oval punch. What I did is, just for a sample right now, I punched out a wide oval out of Whisper White, and then I punched out a scallop from the Calypso Coral, and this is the 2 3/8 inch punch, scallop punch. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper snips and just cut the scallop in half. You're going to take some snail and overlap those two end scallops, and then what you end up with is a scallop oval that fits around. See how that is? So those are my quick tips for today. I hope you enjoyed them, and feel free to go back and take a look at my post when I posted this box. Also, people sent me in some questions and asked where I got the shred that matches. What I did is I took my paper cutter, and I had a bunch of scraps so I just took scraps from the colors that coordinate, which is the Island Indigo, the Gumball Green, the Daffodil Delight, and the Calypso Coral. The Tangerine Tango also coordinates with this. And I just made them real fine strips. I crumpled them up, and I threw them in here, so they're all ready for some treats for Easter. Okay, thanks again for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next week. Bye-bye.